Wasteland Tow Truck. It's got a plow. It can swivel and lock in. Awesome motor.
So this diamond plate.
Gold tip. Yep. A little steering wheel like a Ford Model A, straight down. It's got a light in there too. And it's got the old school style hook. You can pick up, and it can.
So when you got a busted up vehicle in the wasteland,
Yep.
you could send this thing out.
You lower this down, then you take these chains and you hook onto the frame. Then the belts are for the bumpers, the chrome bumpers. That's why they had a problem with it. The bumpers fit right in here. And it does pretty good. And it's got down pressure on the plow. It picks the front end right up, which is really nice because that's a brake too, parking brake. So we're going to do tonight, we're going to do like a tug of war. This is a push of war. We got the Wasteland, then we got science fiction Killdozer. The Tonka.
This is the D9.
Yep, modified.
From the movie.
Roll cage, the top, the hook. Made on the back.
Classic movie, by the way.
These are the rippers. There's a single ripper, a two ripper, and I decided to do the three ripper. It picks up the back also, locks in. And when it's stored, it has a magnet here. It's out of a computer. It's so good. It really sticks. Then a swivel is its linkage. So now what we're going to do is a push with the Killdozer. See how this goes.
It works good.
Yep. Then we'll try the Wasteland push with some down pressure. Oh, this is like really this.
Nope.
This cleaned the table up.
Yeah, that works better.
Go right off the edge.
Now, do both of these have the steering stick?
This one does.
Okay.
And this unit will go on a trailer. They can be pulled by
Okay,
this.
all right.
This has got a ring on it, so it can actually pick up. But let's take a back up on this. Put a little down pressure on this. See how this pushes. That pushes pretty good. Put up pressure on it. This way the tracks turn.
Yeah, there's too much down pressure in that.
I think the Wasteland does it. A little bit bigger blade. It doesn't have the ripper though, but bigger blade on it.
Let me push this one. I'm going over the pile here.
Yeah, that'll do it. Put a little down pressure on it. I got the gloves on. Up pressure. And one more push here. I'll see how this one goes. Oh, this one really does it.
Hey, bury it.
I can really slam up on it. Yeah, I like this one better here. This one has a control stick.
And this one you made this. You totally made this just with scrap metal.
Yeah,
and
I made this from the ground up, and
Right.
this one I made from the sky down.
Right.
I
This is.
just made the top.
Yep. This is already.
Tonka.
Machine.
It's a Tonka.
Yep.
Definitely a Tonka. It was a good shape. It was a road fine Tonka.
All metal,
With
the old
good
metal
tracks.
ones.
I started out, I put a frame underneath it. Right underneath, I welded it right to the axles. It straightened it up, strengthened it, and then I made the digger. Then I modified the roof and hooked this in for down pressure. I tightened up the blade, I added another rivet in there, and the tracks are really good on this. So it was really good to start with. So it's like really cool. Man, I wish I was 10 years old again. But it's good to know, good to have. This truck is unbelievable.
This one's cool.
This
Yep.
is really cool.
Yep.
Wasteland Tow Truck. It's got the dirt debris. You can see on the back of the blade right here, I took a little khaki, make it look like sand spray,
Okay.
dirt dust. Then I got some graffiti on the side here. I got 24 hours.
So you build it in 24 hours. Yep.
AAA, yeah. And railroad, like a sign. And this side is stop and go and another 24 hours. Yeah, it's supposed to be a stop sign plastered on there somehow. Killdozer, I gave a couple lights because their lights would flash on and off a little bit. Then it would start up all by itself and the little control sticks would move and it would turn. And
The alien entity moved in and took it over.
It was amazing. Some of the comments were, "Oh, we saw this movie when I was a kid. I've been terrified of dozers."
I saw it when I was a kid. I saw it a couple times, and it was like one of the coolest movies.
It's got its place. It was a really nice find, and I modified it. It took a few days to do the modification, and this magnet deal right here was phenomenal how this works. This ripper, it's got the turnbuckle, and it stays down, but in order to stay up, took me a couple of nights of thinking, so I riveted on this little magnet.
That's a super strong magnet.
Super strong.
Yep. Computer magnet. Yep.
Super strong. It stays right there.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Awesome.